Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my precious pack, and welcome back once more to VEGA Conflict. What am I going to be doing, and why is the commerce module pulled up? Well, it is all relative to what I'm going to be telling you all here in just a moment. What am I doing in preparation for the coming ships as each one arrives? What am I doing ahead of time to prepare to be able to rapidly fit them and things like that? In the case of the Valraven, the thing that I didn't say and how I quickly put together a fleet, I'll be able to more swiftly put together a fleet this time around, and I'll have most of them done during the event, is that I prepare stuff in advance. So, in the case of the first thing that I want to talk about, the coins, I'll look towards an alliance war to just more or less hoard as many coins as I can potentially get with the intention of assisting myself in producing, well, very rapidly producing, blank hulls that I can then refit using credit items, which I can then in turn refit with the weapons that come with the ship, so I can test them out to see how they pair with what they have, as well as how they function on day one. Secondarily, I stockpile coins from the commerce module. Now, a lot of you know that I'm not a coiner. I haven't spent a single cent in the game, but there was a time that the commerce module was available for coins. Through the modules tab, it was actually available for 300 coins. But they did away with that, and they locked it behind a $10 paywall, which is, well, I wouldn't mind a way to get the commerce module again back in the coin store, Blood Amber coins again, something that allows the free players to advance and pick it up, because it does help out every now and then, because every single little coin it gets, as slowly as it produces them at times, they still stockpile and they add up over the course of a long time frame. But that's going to be it for that section. I basically just use the coins to mass produce and rapidly produce blank ships. Secondarily, most of the time I am producing credit weapon items, specials, or basically anything that is a credit that I can use on a ship, and typically I'll produce items that correspond with an upcoming faction. Last month's case, we had the Valraven, so I mass-produced Blight weapon credits, level 3 preferred, because then I could equip the Nova drivers and it'd be an insta-refit because they have the same level 2 fitting time as tier 7 fitting times. So it would always be a free refit if I used the level 3 credits, so I prepared them in advance. What I prepared depended on the price as well as exactly how many I could produce. This month around, what I'm doing, and the reason I'm sharing this in advance before the next event is even about, is because I want to help all of you get prepared as well, so you can at least try and enjoy the ship within the first day or day and a half roughly. So the next thing would be, in this case, we're getting a Pharmacon ship, so produce plasma items. So, binary torpedo due to the price and 13-hour, 30-minute build time. And that's about it. I just wanted to share that with everyone so you'd be able to understand exactly what I do to fit them in advance and prepare for them in advance with the intention of rapidly producing them, using them on day one. Typically, it's because I have coins that I hoard from an alliance war as well as I just stock up on throughout the course of the month with the intention of just producing new ships, taking a look at them, and things like that. The other thing that I do, as I pointed out, is produce credit items, and in the case of specials, because some ships don't have the items that I need. You gonna open? Thank you. I actually use the gold prize boxes, and I mass... Where are my credit items at? There we go. And I go after the level 3 harmonic chase thrusters, basically any of the credit items that you can get from the gold and silver prize event boxes, because they'll typically drop the items that you need, and you can in turn use these as an insta or a lower refit time for another one. So in case of the Valravens, what I would do is I'd equip a harmonic chase thruster 3 via credit, and then I'd refit it to a thunder thruster, which in turn reduced the refit time. It's just things like that that I keep a track of. The second thing is your alliance. Always keep an eye on exactly when is the best time to coin something. Because something that I don't do is I will typically wait until I have a 10% assistance across the board before I'll even consider coining a ship. And even then, I'll wait until I get the most for the coins that I spend. So I'll wait until it's an even time frame when a coin counts down so it's at the top to when I can get the most for that coin that I spent. It's penny pinching in every single way. But that's going to be it, everybody. I just wanted to share with everybody what I do in preparation for the event and what all of you can do. I'll talk about the Altarian Rising event later, because there is a few things I would recommend picking up from it, and I haven't looked through the targets list yet, which is surprising. But I'll do a full prize list review of it as well as targets lists fairly soon. But for now, be safe out in the void, everybody. Happy hunting, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.